Hey. So, I don't do a lot of reaction videos. There's nothing wrong with them. I enjoy watching them. I don't always have entertaining reactions. But, I was sent some tattoos from Reddit, r/badtattoos. So, rather than use a fancy program and put the stuff there, I just pulled it up like this. Alright. Country Outlaw. The lettering's not terrible. If you're gonna change the spelling of country, drop the O and leave the C. So it's country. Right? I don't see any major screw-ups. It just looks generic and not very well balanced. Alright, next one. Okay, faces are hard, but like the nose is pointing that way, the eyes are... That doesn't look like Jesus' hair. It looks like a gaping wound. No. That's not a good spot to get a face tattoo. There's not many good places. But no. And it's such a terrible spot, you'll never be able to cover that up well. Well. Congratulations. Fallout 76 isn't the biggest failure this dude's attached to. Okay, this isn't a tattoo. This is done with an ink pen, right? The lettering's bad. The shading is bad. This is not a good Wiz Khalifa tattoo. Wait, there are no good Wiz Khalifa tattoos. So this is probably standard for what I would expect for a Wiz Khalifa tattoo on the neck. Okay. There's like 30 stars, and they're all different and bad. Some are asterisks, though. Perfectly. The L looks like it might not be there. Christmas star, maybe? Bad? Full F2A 2SED? Futatoost? Perfectly flatoosed? Perfectly flatoosed. Toosed. Teased. Perfectly flavored. No. Perfectly something. I'm gonna assume the next word is just bad. Let's rotate that. 100 we see. I wish I didn't. And as well as you can see, get your tattoo artist some glasses. He can't see. Fuck no. Nope. No. Lots of no. The stethoscope is terrible. The needle is terrible. The syringe the needle attached to is terrible. That's completely awful. And the fact that it's medically related is even more offensive. If your doctor has that tattoo, I feel bad for you. If your nurse has that tattoo, woe is you. Get up and go to another hospital. Lots of no. Nope. No, no, and no. You know, I would almost pass that off as a junkie, except for the stethoscope. No. And it looks like they're wearing scrubs. No. So many no's. Okay. Good idea. I like the maze. Parts of the maze look alright. The gears and the sprockets. Mr. Sprocket. Cool. Alright. And the puzzle pieces. It's not a bad idea. I'm not sure what... Okay, a key. Okay. And I don't know if that's a trophy or what that is. Seems like a pretty good idea, right? Sprockets and puzzle pieces in a maze with a key. I like that. That's a pretty decent concept. It's done so badly, though. Even someone really good, that'd be hard to pull off. I just get the impression that someone had a wonderful idea and went to the wrong artist. That one makes me sad because it has so much potential. Oh, it could be good. Like, I'd put some blue in the gears, a little green in the maze, like a hedge maze, and then you can go with whatever color you like for the puzzle pieces. Like, just not overdo the color, just hints of it, you know? Just to separate it a little better. Oh, that could have been so good. Maybe that's a hand by the chin. Maybe the kid had its nose broken. Maybe it has a deformity and they love the kid and they just want to have the kid deformed in the tattoo. Or the tattoo artist fucked up. I'd rather the kid not be deformed. I'd rather the tattoo artist just fucks up. Sorry, I hope he can get that covered. Oh! Huh. Huh. Okay, that's not bad work. I mean, the star up here, that's stupid. Okay, the whole tattoo's stupid. But, like, I would give my kid an ink pen to do that to me. Like, for Halloween or for whatever events. And I'd be like, that is so good. You did such a great job. Having it permanently put there? No. As far as the work itself, the bottom teeth look bad. Otherwise, it's not... I mean, the nose looks bad, but otherwise, the tattoo artist did alright. Dude's an idiot for getting it, though. That's a stupid tattoo. Like, if the quality of this tattoo could be put on the female with the puzzle piece, gears, and maze, that would balance the universe a little bit. So bad. Oh! Only God can judge MPs. First of all, MPs suck. Second of all, you're like 9 years old. 9-year-olds should not get tattoos. The letters are all different sizes. The spacing is all off. I'm gonna assume it's only God can judge me. But, no, dude. You're 9 years old, and you got a crappy tattoo. I'm judging you. And I hope that's a pimple on your eye, and not another bad, cheap, homemade tattoo. I hope your mom beats your ass for this. Okay. Alright. Cookie Monster with a grill. Funny. Cookie Monster with a gold chain with a cookie on it. Alright. Making it rain. Okay. That's pretty funny. Why one arm is growing out of his ass and the other one is only this long. Next time you have a funny idea for a tattoo, don't get a middle schooler to do it. Okay. This appears to be a scale of how the infection of this nasty tattoo is growing. You know, it starts out dark and bruised, and then the blood starts coming out and it looks a little red, but then the red spot grows in the center, and then it keeps growing until there's red and then the yellow infection. It doesn't look good, but good for you for being brave enough to share with the world how tattoos can infect. Those roses aren't bad. Those roses have a couple small errors, but overall, those are pretty good roses. The fleur-de-lis on the crown, the one front and center's bad, but I like the way the velvet on the crown is looks semi-realistic. Now, as for the obvious lion, well, not obvious that it's a lion. It looks like two different tattoo artists did the lion. Like, one did one side and one did the other to make it quicker. That's why, like, one ear is sticking out. That looks like a cow's ear. One eye is a little droopy and sad, which lions tend to have. The other one is like a deer. The nose is different on each side. One side has whiskers. What the hell? Is it like half cow, half lion? Lamb. Doesn't look like a lamb, but like that's a thing. The lion and the lamb, right? Like that's a thing. Right? So they tried to get half lamb, half lion? Okay. That's a neat idea. Maybe put a line or something down the middle, or color differences, or maybe have one side actually look like a lamb, and the other side actually look like a lion. And, like, there's a lot of mistakes there. A lot. Don Quixote works at a gas pump. The leaning windmill of Texaco. Motorized penis that takes gas to work with green pubes. I like the green on the trees. Green is my favorite color. Okay. Start of a Cthulhu half sleeve. Stop. Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean. I say Pirates of the Caribbean, but when I'm talking about the sea, I generally say Caribbean. I don't know. Dr. Zoidberg. Doesn't quite fit either of those, but it's equally those to Cthulhu. Like, no. Yeah, stop the sleeve. Turn that into like a giant black biohazard sign or something. Ooh. There's a punchline here. First of all, that looks like it's homemade and way too thick. I don't know how well that's going to heal. Looks like that it was painful. Corn dog. That's probably a reference of some type that I'm not familiar with. And looking at it again, that is an image that might get this video demonetized. Somebody loves that tattoo. That is going to make somebody laugh their ass off because they get the joke. Don't know how funny that joke will be 20 years from now. Ugh. That bridge looks familiar. It's not Savannah, Hilton Head, Jacksonville. Jacksonville's the biggest city of those, so Jacksonville? If that's supposed to be Jacksonville, why do you hate the city so much that you would disrespect it? I mean, it's not a great place, but they have a really good zoo. I like the zoo. And they have a Whataburger. They're like the only ones in that area that have a Whataburger. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Jacksonville, but, you know, Ash J. Williams, Ash vs. the Evil Dead, TV show on Stars. It was canceled, but great show. Watch it. He likes Jacksonville. Man. Those, like, it looks like there's fire and, like, puffs of smoke. Like, you burn the city down? Dude. I mean, I get that you hate Jacksonville, but, man. I don't hate any place enough to tattoo it on me. Not even Fort Stewart. And this one was censored for me. Thank you. Because my editing is garbage. The face isn't great. But it's cartoony. It's not bad. The arm's a little funky. Maybe the boobs are done really badly. The waist is a little high and a little narrow. Oh, that leg. Oh. Oh, that looks painful. Oh. Yeah, the leg doesn't attach that way. No. Oh. The hair looks really good on the one side. It's a neat concept. I'm not sure what she's got her hand resting on. I can only see the broken, horrible leg. Children, please stop getting tattoos. I have 4 teenagers. A couple of them asked for tattoos when they were young enough where they needed signed signatures. I said, only if you get something that I approve of, and whatever tattoo artist has to tattoo me first. I don't want a kid stuck with a crappy tattoo. Their mother would not sign, so it never happened. But, my fear was, I don't want them going and getting tattoos from some idiot in their garage. This tattoo's not even funny. That is a kid. That is a kid with a very, very big, very, very bad tattoo. No. I don't like that at all. I very much don't like that. Okay. So those are some bad tattoos. I think I might be a little too nice to do reaction videos. So if you are going to get some tattoos, I would like you to please remember my 3 pieces of advice. Number 1, does it limit your job choices? Number 2, is it going to require some explaining on your part to convince people that you're not a racist, a Nazi, a devil worshiper, a criminal, or any of those things? And number 3, and most important, do you know 100% that the artist doing this tattoo can make it the way you want it? Now, there's a million other things to look at, but those are just the 3 big ones for me. Including cover-ups, I have 18 or 19 tattoos. They're not all good. 2 have prevented me from vocational opportunities, which is why there's a rule number 1. One of them made people think that I was a criminal, which is why I have rule number 2. And they're not all good, which is why I have rule number 3. Look, you do you, kiddies. Just remember, this ink, it lasts a little while. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got a couple chuckles out of it, and I hope that I didn't turn you on so much that you couldn't complete your day without a cold shower. Be sure to like, subscribe, throw a comment or three. Enjoy your day, please.